Hello and welcome back to Brentford Fan TV. And yeah, this is our Forest preview. So yeah, the Premier League's back.
It's good to be back.
Yeah.
First preview of the season, and yeah, excited. A little bit nervous for the season, I think.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of unknowns for Brentford especially. But let's get into the preview and look at our opposition in
Yes.
Nottingham Forest. Now, well, I don't think Brentford have had a great pre-season, but it's
No.
very fair to say that Nottingham Forest are nowhere near it in pre-season so far. They've scored
No.
1 goal in 7 games of pre-season, which is insane. What do you think about that?
That is shocking. And I thought we were scoring a few goals, but I guess Forest did worse. And to be fair, they've sold Alanga, one of their key attackers, last season.
Mm.
But I'm surprised they've still got Chris Wood, Gibbs White, and all the other attackers, and Aina and stuff. So yeah, I guess it's just they've not got up to speed really.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I do feel like it's the kind of thing where, I mean, Brentford, we've not played very well in pre-season, but we're still 2 wins, 1 draw in pre-season. No, sorry, 1 win, 2 draws in pre-season. But it's just the kind of game where Nottingham Forest will finally turn it on, and they'll beat Brentford like 2-0 or something, and they'll finally get going.
Yeah, well, it's the Premier League. They're probably going to put more effort into it.
I mean, but Nottingham Forest, in terms of their attack, they're on the verge of signing Amari Hutchinson and James McAtee. And I mean, we've been sort of looking at Hutchinson for a long time, but in the end, I think we just weren't too happy with the price. But yeah, I think it's about 37 million roughly is going to Forest for. So they should be better going forwards, but of course that won't be before Sunday. So I don't know. I feel like I just get that feeling. They're not playing that well, but they're going to do us in.
Yeah. To be fair, they're a great side. Had an amazing season last season, and will probably look to continue that going forward. So, yeah, either way, they're a tough team to beat.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I mean, they've got their promotion from Conference League to Europa League with Palace getting demoted. So yeah, it'll be nice for them to be in Europe this season, see if they can handle it. But yeah, I think we should talk quickly about our previous visit to Forest, and that was our 2-0 win away from home last season. And it was a very good game. I think we probably had about 30% possession, and we still managed to get the 2-0 win. But I don't know. It was. I remember back that our second goal from Whistle was so good, and it just makes me a bit sad to think he will be leaving now.
Yeah.
But
it was a great win though. And yeah, again, I wasn't expected to win that by any means. Forest away is a very tough place to go. The fact that we took 3 points away last season is great, and let's hope we can do it again.
Yeah. Now on to Brentford. I think looking at our pre-season, we haven't lost a game in pre-season, but I still don't think it was a great pre-season.
No, it wasn't.
We only played 3 games that were at least, on TV for us to watch. But the rest were behind closed doors.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I'm still not too confident going into the season. I still think there's, holes in the system that Keith Andrews is trying to make us play.
Yeah.
I'm not saying Carvalho's doing a bad job, but I don't like the system where he's inverting from right wing, because I don't think it's working. Coyote's supposed to be overlapping, but I don't think Coyote gets up enough. I don't like that Riga Henry is playing as like a left centre back. Doesn't get up too much, and I don't like that we haven't replaced Brian and Burma yet.
Yeah, that is biggest worry, because he scored 20 of our goals last season.
Yeah,
that's probably like a third of them.
Yeah,
and without him, we're missing a huge part of our team.
Exactly, and we're on the verge of signing one player, which on Twitter, Brentford fans have been saying, "Oh, this guy's clearly the Mbama replacement," but I just completely disagree.
Yeah, because it's Dango Altara from Bournemouth, and it's Here We Go confirmed for 37 million plus 5 in add-ons, and it's like, I don't get why people are saying Mbama replacement, because he clearly plays on the left wing.
Yep.
and has sometimes played striker, which is exactly what Wissa has done.
Yeah.
And yeah, with the Wissa looking like he's leaving, yeah, it's more likely a Wissa replacement.
Exactly. From what I've seen, he's never played right wing in his career. Not to say he can't, but
Yeah.
he's never played there. And also the fact that we're not willing to sell Wissa until we got this guy in is like, surely that shows it's more Wissa related. I'm pretty sure I even saw a comment somewhere from a Bournemouth fan saying he even filled in at left back for them once. And so it sounds more like a Keenan Potter kind of player, left wing, left back striker. So yeah, I'm still slightly concerned with where the team is in terms of an Burma replacement, but I'm happy to back Carvalho, of course. It's just I'm not a big fan of the system.
Yeah, I think Carvalho is a great player, and it's good to see him get minutes, but just yeah, as you said, we've not really got anyone out wide, up front in the right wing.
Yeah, definitely. And a final little bit of news before the game is so Kelleher and Sharda both missed our final pre-season game. I'm pretty sure Brentford on the website said they've been back on grass this week. So I think they joined training sort of later on in the week. And so I reckon Kelleher will definitely start against Forest. But Sharda, it's a bit more 50-50, I reckon, you know. He's had a few injuries in his time at Brentford, and so they might not want to force anything. And so, shall we go on to our predicted 11 for Forest away?
Yeah, and as we just mentioned, it's likely Kelleher will start again in goal, despite his injury, but he's been back in training all week, so yeah, it seems he's likely to start. And then defence would likely be Coyote, Collins, Vandenberg and Rico Henry. It's basically what we've played in 2 of our 3 pre-season games. So I think that's the system Andrews will be going for more.
Yeah, I definitely think, Collins, Vandenberg at centre-back is like, no questions asked.
Yeah.
They're the best 2 centre-backs. Coyote, there's a decent amount of, what's the word? Competition at right back.
Yeah.
So, there's Roslev, Aya, Hickey. Hickey can also play left back, so, you could give Rico Henry a bit of competition, but I think that's definitely our best back line. Into the midfield, we've gone with Yarmolic, Henderson and Damsgaard to start. I think Damsgaard's the no-brainer, of course.
Yeah.
I think Yarmolic's pretty set in the starting 11.
Yeah, I think so too.
And then it's sort of between Henderson and Jensen, but I think the way that Henderson played when he came on against Gladbach, it was just we looked completely better when he came on. So I think Henderson will start. Yeah,
and I think without him, we don't really have that defensive midfielder. And I feel like Jensen doesn't really fit that role very well. I think he fits more box to box.
Yeah.
So I think having Henderson would be the better option.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And then into the front 3, we're going with Carvalho, Thiago, and then Sharda/Keenan Spotter at left wing. Yeah. That's, of course, that one's injury dependent for Sharda.
It definitely is. Yeah.
He should be in the team, but maybe not starting. Carvalho, right wing, is the only right winger in the club, or person who can play there apart from Donovan, but he's a very young player who probably won't get too much game time.
Yeah, he's not going to start the first Premier League game of the season.
No. And then Thiago up front, he's the only striker in the club.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I do back him to hopefully have a good season.
Yeah.
But I don't know, he hasn't looked incredible in pre-season. And yeah, I wouldn't mind to see the Atara take some game time off him. But when he joins, but he hasn't joined yet.
Yeah.
So, to be honest, I'm happy with the starting 11, but I don't think that team scores many goals, if I'm being completely honest.
No, I don't know.
So,
yeah.
I mean, we've scored a few set pieces in pre-season, so
yeah,
we might be set piece FC.
I just hope we don't rely too much on set pieces.
Yeah. But I think it could even be a point of like, we can't score many goals without them, and so we have to rely on them.
Yeah.
But who knows?
Yeah.
Anything else to say in this video?
On to our predictions.
I forgot about predictions.
Yeah.
I forgot we have to do predictions. Oh no. Have you got one?
I've got one, yeah. It's overly confident.
I've got
a reason for it.
Okay. Do you want to say yours?
Okay, yeah. So earlier this week, I had a dream that Thiago scored a brace in this game.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
I'm loving your dream then.
So my prediction to coincide with that is a 3-1 win to Brentford. I know it's very optimistic, and I don't think we're scoring 3 goals with this team, but you never know. But yeah, I think it'd be great to get the season starting with a win.
Yeah. If I'm being completely honest, I don't think it's unlikely that we'll lose this game. Maybe 2-1, but I'm going to predict 1-1. I'm predicting 1-1. And, damn squad to score. And then they'll score.
Yeah.
And so, we'll be predicting every game of every season. Come the end of the season, we'll see who has the most correct and see who wins that. So, yeah.
Anyway, thank you for watching and enjoy the game.